We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Take a look at New York. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Now here's Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wembanyama. Champagny, pass to Wembanyama. Misses the 3. To the inside. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Find the lane. One shot. One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Brunson. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Towns outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Hart can't hit. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fox. Counted from distance. Fox has got 6.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Towns. Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. The 3 ball. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Out to Fox. Here's Champagny. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Knicks trail by 5. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. for San Antonio. Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on court.
Here's Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max cost.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Bridges. After the basket by San Antonio. Towns for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Box for three. It's rebounded by New York.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Towns, a screen on Castle. Back to Towns. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Hart. There's the triple. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wembanyama, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Now here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Towns outside for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
4-3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Wembanyama pass to Champagny. And stolen by Alvarado. Down low. Towns.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Now here's Wembanyama. 7 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Alvarado outside, 11 feet out, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Towns outside from the arc. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Now Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Corner shot. The shot no good.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot. It worked out for him.
Pass to Harper. Back to Johnson. Lets it fly. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sohan's checked in. Alvarado outside. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Bridges. Takes the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Right side Barnes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Cornette passes to Vassell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 5 points.
The response, Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Pass to Clarkson. Up top, Robinson. Unloads from 13. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Fox checked in for Harper. And a switch here also for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Barnes. Vassell passes to Cornette. Over Towns. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Robinson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Now here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Towns, left side. Towns owning it inside.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Barnes a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Vassell passes to Barnes. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 9 points.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cornette with the bucket.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Vassell with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Castle outside. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Shamet on the wing. He started by Castle. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Olynyk comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Castle. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Inside. Oh, taking it to him. Jalen Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Now Wembanyama. 9 points in the game from deep three-point range. He's off on that one. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Vassell finds Olynyk. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Brunson. Blocked! Outside Olynyk. Pass to Harper. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league, to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Knicks trail by 10. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And that one misses. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Hart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hart's gotten his second bucket.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges, and the basket by Castle.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Castle outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside for Wembanyama. Over Towns. Wembanyama, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And a two-handed jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
The 15-footer, and it's New York scoring again.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagnie, that's good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Shoots over Hart. That one off the back iron and out. For New York, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. On defense, San Antonio. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Fox for 3. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Brunson. He's got 18. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Pass to Hart. Fox against Brunson. Here's Bridges. And here's Brunson. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagnie. Fox outside. Shoots over Bridges. Back to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
They grab their own miss. Hart, the open shot. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. 6 points for Josh Hart.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And stolen by Brunson. It's 2-on-1. Up ahead, Towns caps off the break.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride, but that fella's got some big feet too.
And the basket is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Champagny. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! Fox with a triple.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, Clarkson hits the trifecta.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Fox finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Alvarado outside. Here's Towns. Towns, too strong.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Barnes passes to Cornette. Back to Barnes. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yep, count it. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And San Antonio making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Shamit's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Towns for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Fox deciding where to go with it. Barnes the screen. That's good. Fox has got 26.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. With no D around, you expect him to knock down that mid.
Barnes passes to Fox. rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Alvarado. Pure from three-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Harper passes to Olynyk. Over Towns. Three-pointer. Fox nails it from three. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Towns outside. This one for three. Harper pulls it in. Spurs lead by 5. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Harper. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. San Antonio leading by 5. Fox on the take. Castle outside. The three. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They trail by 7. Outside Bridges. Now Hart. No problem from 14.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Free throw good. Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Yes, sir!
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Bridges. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
On the wing, Fox. Brunson defending. Now Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Brunson. Puts it up from 15. It's good.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Fox fires. The free ball is down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Jacks up a three. Anunoby, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Castle, stolen by Bridges. Who poked away. Outside Wembanyama. Takes it inside. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
They've led by as much as 10. Fox with the ball. Towns covering. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Not that time. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
He got it!
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Takes a 13-footer. Wembanyama. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.